We got it! Did we get it? We sure did. Now, you go away. Aww. We freaking got the puck the other night. Ooh, it was quite the story. I'll tell you all throughout the video. But in the end, when we got to the end of the challenge, after so much put into this, we ended up getting this amazing price car. Absolutely ridiculous. But now, it's time for a little story called I gave Hutch half my garage, and in return, I got one grubby boy. It's a story of blood, sweat and tears, breakthroughs, roadblocks, ups and downs. It was a roller coaster. But first, I promised you, if I got it, I would celebrate it with a few packs. And I'm a man of my word. So, we didn't get a try series, but I feel like let's do try packs. We can get them here from me. So let's open three ceramics real quick. Let's see, we might get something interesting. In any case, I have a little surprise for you later, so stick around for that. Honda. Infinity. Ooh, double super and etc. Though I really need to save my cash at this point because, well, I'm gonna have to get another 1 million out, but that's gonna be a while, and you'll understand later on in the video of Voxland. Honda Civic. Honda Civic. Alfa-Romeo, Nissan, Acura, Dodge, and a Volvo. Actually, kind of fitting that Volvo was useful in the challenge. Okay, I'm not gonna dwell too much on that at the moment because now we gotta talk about this car. This incredible car with so much sacrifice for it. To get this car, I sacrificed over 2 million cash. I sacrificed over 20,000 gold, a little bit of real life cash, 9 ultras, 6 epics, blood, sweat and tears, and oh, too much of my time, so much of my time. I really had some quite highs and some quite lows. Of course can't show the challenge now because it's gone at this point, but I got through the first few stages kind of easily, though I would say I had to upgrade like at least 1 or 2 cars per stage for at least like the first 10. Then when I got to 15, I was stuck. I was really stuck. I made 2 videos about that. You can go check them out. There's a link in the description and probably some card up here. Spend a lot of cash and a lot of gold. That's some of the things I sacrificed to get this car. And to get through a level where I needed 5 city streets cars and 2 of them had to be draggy, I just threw everything at it. I had about 17,000 gold and I've spent so much more since then, and I had over 1 million cash and again I've spent so much more of Ken, and I just threw that all at the game. I opened packs like a maniac and I actually got really good cars. I mean, I did sacrifice a lot for this, but I also did gain a lot. We should probably talk about that as well in a bit. But then after I got through this stage of level 10, I move on a bit. I get stuck at 15 again. At this point I'm like, this is too much. There were some drags and some stuff and I just didn't have the cars. I even ruined this car by free doing it. And you see, I was waiting to do the 2-3-3, but I needed it for the drag. And you know what the really sad thing is? It didn't even work. It didn't even work for that challenge. So I had to go out and had to upgrade another car afterwards, and I only barely made it to the end of the night before. When I finished this car, I had but 12 hours left. This one, out of 3v2, did get it done. And now I have what is actually quite a decent dragger, so I'm happy for that. But then afterwards, I was stuck again because, well, that wasn't the end of my fun now, was it? No, absolutely not. I had to put a little upgrade into this epic here, which, well, I might still fuse. It's really not the best. Also, if you saw my last video, I accidentally commented on the wrong car when I went to talk about them afterwards. I noticed it in post, but I felt best not to say anything. In any case, this is a decent car as well, though I would normally fuse this, but now I've put some upgrades into it. But I got through because I upgraded that and I upgraded the launcher, which of course I do because the launcher is awesome. I mean, this car is the biggest thing I've gained from this challenge besides the puck. If you, again, go back, watch my last video, it's about, I think, 4 or 5 minutes in. If you see my reaction, you'll know just how much this car means to me. But also I had to upgrade this and I had to upgrade some other cars to get through. So now we're at 15. And I smashed through. I get this one. It's the night before and I'm so happy. And now I'm storming ahead. Because I had already been in and checked. I felt like I could do the last few levels after 15. So I wasn't wasting my resources. And I actually get to the last race. And at the last race I take this screenshot. Because I'm like, this is the worst place to get stuck. And I was stuck. I couldn't beat the mother freaking Volkswagen. This one at a 332 equal my legendary maxed out synchro at a 233. So yeah, I was stuck there, that was shitty, but then I was like, fuck it. At this point, I had put so many resources into this. If I were to stop here, all that would be in vain. I wouldn't have gotten shit out of it. I mean, of course, still the things from the packs, but I could have gotten that out of any situation. I had poured so much into this event. I couldn't stop here. So I actually went and bought a little bit of gold and acquired some other gold, and I spent it. I just spent it there in a place, and I put 3 upgrades into this legendary. And it cost me a lot of gold because I had to skip the upgrades. I had about, as I said, 12 hours left, and these both, the bottom ones here, takes 8 hours, and then this one, the top one, that max out, takes 16 hours. So, quick math says that couldn't be done in time, so I had to actually go out and spend 2,000 gold just on fucking skips. And this was on a whim. I didn't know if this was gonna work, because this one, as good as it is, only has about 91 MRA, and the Volkswagen has a little under 100 MRA. But also I was like, yeah, but that's from stock, and I have a way better 60 stock, so maybe it should be able to. And at this point, I was like, well, if I'm not doing this, then everything has been in vain. And also, me just in general pouring so many resources into this was with the thought of, well, I might want to save some of these because maybe a future car, price car would need it for the challenge or something. But then I thought to myself, what price car am I gonna want more than this? What is gonna be more valuable than this? So I had to throw everything at the wall and hope something stuck. And this one, I actually just managed to get it. And I knew at that point. I knew at the point when this one won, I had gotten the puck. And oh my god, a moment of joy. I wish I could have recorded it, but everything just had to happen so quickly, and I was doing it in the living room, just off cam. So now I had the puck, and well, I said I also gained other stuff, and also that I had a little surprise for you. One of the things I actually gained from this channel was, I mean, there was the carbon fiber pack along the way, and of course normally I would have recorded it, but I couldn't do that here. But as I skip through the cards of the carbon fiber pack, I get to the end and I get this, which is actually quite a good car. I mean, it's RQ77, and normally I would say that CF60 doesn't fit, but hey, it's a Subaru, and they are notoriously worse than the RQ suggests. But also, that is good grip. I'll take a look at how that fits into Subaru in just a bit, because now I gotta round up the story about the puck. So after all that, as I said, we now have the puck. It's got 250-60 and 104 grip at a 1 star. It's got almost 110 MRA and it weighs nothing. This car is insane, and quite possibly the best car in the game. I would 100% call it the best car in the game if it wasn't for the recent buff of the IDR, which you could say is a better car. But to that I would say one thing. First of all, grip. We do have better grip, we do have better weight, and we do have better top speed. Actually, way better top speed, because this one has insane MRA, 123 if I remember correctly. That is ridiculous, just insane, especially with that 0-60. It does speed us in 0-60, but that top speed really just, that's bad. That's a bad top speed, and that's the reason why the Park is RQ99 and this one's RQ97. So I would wager that the Park might actually be the best car in the game, because you get grip, you get top speed, you get MRA, you get lightweight, you get 0-60, you get it all. Just don't put on anything wet, because it does have slick tires. But I love slick tires. I definitely love slick tires. I mean, if this was on like performance tires, it would be too OP for the game. What am I talking about? It's too OP for the game now, as it is. Yeah, performance tires really would have knocked that up quite a bit. But we have it. We can now use it in events. I'm actually using it currently in an event to beat some Noobs. I'm second, and well, I've actually taken 2 losses. I hadn't done that when I went to bed. For this one, my hand is... First off, take that out and then go for this amazing RQ100 car, and then this amazing RQ99 car. And then, wait, I've just noticed, how in the world is the Subaru run higher RQ than my Marco? What the fuck? No. Marco's way better. This one's MRA shit. Is it the forward drive? I feel like it's the forward drive. What the hell? No. In any case. And then we gotta go some of these in, so I think it's that. No, it's that, and then it's that, and then it's this one. Yes. This is my hand, and it beats pretty much everybody except for those who have maxed out Chirons. There are some people, but stuff like this, I can beat this guy. Mostly because I go equal, laws, fair enough. Then mine is upgraded, so this is a win. And then over here, I'm gonna lose one, that's for sure. But which one cost me this? I feel like just going like this. Yeah. Seems like a reasonable way to do it. Yes. I don't even want to show this. I just wanted to show that it's already helping me, and I equaled something in there. Yeah, makes sense. It wasn't a loss. Well, that was rather embarrassing. Not the kind of the point I wanted to make. In any case, I just want to say it's already helping me, and it is. It's right here. And so far, its win rate is 82%. Wow, that's way lower than I would have thought. How much is the Chirons actually? 88, wow, and that's got over 2,200 races. Yeah, who cares? No, that Subaru, let's talk about that Subaru, because that actually came as quite a shocker. I was just actually at that point happy to get on, because I was stuck at 15, that was the carbon. I was like, yeah, finally I can get through to the back. But then also like a bonus carbon, so I was like, yeah, that's neat. And I got this one. You can see it's up here at the high end, though there is of course cars better, but not like a lot better. It's the same 0 to 60 and just pretty much grip actually. It looks decent though. It looks decent. No, it seems to be the worst of the bunch here. Yeah, you see, it's got the same grip but then worse 0 to 60, and over here it's got the same 0 to 60 but then worse grip, and over here it's got the same grip but then worse 0 to 60. Jesus Christ, this one is not the best around. But all these medium, because I'm quite sure this one, yeah, that's medium, and this one is medium too. Yes, medium. Yeah, okay, the only car that isn't medium here is this one, but that one's also considerably better because 370 to 60. I'm not even sure this one's gonna get lower than that max. I don't think it is. Oh my god, actually, this car kind of sucks, if I'm honest. I mean, of course it's better than like these and that and such, but okay, fair enough. Nah, still a high-end Subaru. It's not Subaru stuff, but you don't really want to put it on anything just in general while you go performance test forward drive, because, well, it doesn't really hold up well there to the cars around it. You can see here, so like we do have a way better grip, but that 0 to 60 difference is huge. And over here, same grip, worse 0 to 60, worse grip, worse 0 to 60. Same 0 to 60 worse grip, we've already talked about that. Then over here we have a little bit worse grip, but a way better 0 to 60. We go down here and we have, this one actually might finally be worse. And the bendies as well. That 0 to 60 is really gonna cripple it. But then we go down here and we have the same grip, worse 0 to 60. And we have worse 0 to 60 than this car, and then this car, and this car, and this is the same grip as well. So no, okay, fair enough. This one isn't amazing. Might be useful for something. What sort of style is this? What sort of class? It's saloon. Might actually boost my saloon cars if I'm thinking about it. Let's just remove all that and put in a bit of saloon. Where is saloon? Saloon, there's saloon. My cars, of course. And yeah, it's nice for saloon events. I guess it's nice for saloon events. Though, at this point, I don't really care about saloon events. This is not my area of specialization. You know what I'm talking about, if you've seen the basics video. So, I don't really care about not having a good hand here, because getting this car, making this hand a little bit better doesn't really matter, because I'm still gonna get absolutely curb stomped by other people. Because look at the cars in here. Look at the freaking cars in here. These are way better than the things I have. Is this a saloon? What the hell? Okay, fair enough. And the only good car I used to have, or like really good car because it was legendary, is this one. And now this one is nerfed to the shit out. Like, really? Look at this. This is a legendary. It's 5174. This is an epic. It is for 774. It's the same grip but way better suit to 60, same top speed. And this one is an epic. Like, this one used to be so good, but now it's a shit. And that's just so sad, especially since I've upgraded it. But at least I'm not one of the guys that actually maxed it, man. Those guys, they really took an F that day. They really did. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this ramble about how I got the Peugeot. It was quite the tour, if I'm honest. And at the end of it all, I'm happy I put all the resources into it. But now I'm remembering this Black Friday coming up in a few weeks. So I gotta get some gold back in and hopefully save up to another 1 million soon. But you know, I have been grinding so much lately, so I need a bit of a break for like just 1 or 2 days here, not grinding, and then I'll be back on it and I'll gain thousands of cash every day, and I'll have another 1 million out for you soon. So in order not to miss that, get subscribed. And if you enjoy the content and I want to support the channel, then go check out my Patreon. There's a link in the description, and I'm actually live right now as this is being recorded, as that's one of the perks of becoming a Patreon. You can get to see me live, chat with me on Discord. That's a private Discord, actually. Bet you didn't see that one coming. But in any case, I'm just so happy for the support, whether it's over there or over here. Also, if you like sim racing, go check out my second channel. There is a link in the description, and also you can see just on my main channel, it's quite promoted there. It's about sim racing and Formula 1 and LMP1, actually. Some bit of a WEC theme going on at the moment. You can check that all out. Add the link in the description. I'll see you next time.